how adjusting a judgment in musicality, or a judgment that fits musicality, can be adjusted so that you improve your dancing in a variety of ways. So one of the judgments I hear, or rules I hear in Lindy Hop, is that you should bounce down on every beat. Now, there are other styles that don't, that bounce at all, that bounce up, that bounce forward, backward, all sorts of different things. But if you learn from someone that says bounce down on every beat, I say, great, do that, learn that, and at the same time recognize that there's a purpose behind that. And if you find that purpose, you can also find out what the benefit of bouncing in other ways might be, right? And if there's a musicality purpose, then you can find out more ways to be musical. So the example, bounce down on every beat, well, let's think about why we would bounce down. Maybe bouncing down has a heavier, earthier feel to it. And so when you move, it feels more grounded in the dance. Whereas if you bounce up, right, and, oh, sorry, depends when you boom, boom, and you have an upward bounce feel to your movement, maybe it feels lighter and more heavenly to you, right? So when you dance, you can choose to do either the going down feeling in the music, right? Or you can look at, let's do the up feeling, boom, and make it more heavenly, more light feeling in the dance. Now, it's not to say that's the only thing that makes it feel light or heavenly or things like that, right? You could still bounce down, boom, and have a heavenly feel as you're bouncing down, right? Or probably have an earthier feel when you're bouncing up. It's just to look at one aspect of your bounce and to have a reason behind it, and then look at, well, what if I do the opposite? Does that add complexity to my dance so that as I'm bouncing down, boom, and then something changes in the music and I bounce up, shoot, and give a different feel, then I can not be doing something, or then I can be using this for a musical purpose with partners, right? Rather than just doing it because it's the style of dance that we do. It's what everyone did before us. And if you think, the people who did the dances before us, they didn't just do it because someone told them that's the way to do it. They did it because it felt good in their body for some reason. It felt good with their partner. It felt good to the music. There were these reasons behind everything. So, and sometimes they don't even know what those reasons are, but they feel them. And that's what we want. What I want is for you guys to be choosing and feeling and choosing things because they feel a particular way and they feel good with your partner with the music, rather than doing them because that's the only way you know how to move, right? I don't want you to move and bounce down because that's the only way you know how to move. I want you to choose to bounce down, choose to bounce up based on each partner, every song, because for you in that song with that partner at that moment, it feels like the thing that works the best, right? And also, you're just going to notice some partners bounce differently than others. Even though I talked about up and down, there's a variety of different ways to bounce up and down. For example, you can go up when you, there's change of weight, right? So we can change weight from one foot to the other, right? Let me move back here. And when I change weight, I can move from one foot to the other. You can do this with me if you're at home. This is very easy to do. And I'm not really changing the height at all right now. So I could do it without any height change, or I could go up. I could go up as I'm about to change weight. And once I change weight, come down, up, come down after I've changed weight. Or I could change weight first and then go up and come down, change weight, go up, come down, boom, shoom, boom, right? So there's two ways right there where I could go up and then transfer weight, come down, up, transfer weight, come down, or cross over, transfer weight, go up, come down, transfer weight, go up, come down, right? So either one could be used, and we might call both of these an up bounce, right? And same thing with the bounce down, a down bounce. There's probably different ways that you can do them. And the more ways you learn to move your body, the more you can adjust to each partner and make it feel like you're actually dancing with that partner and creating dance with them specifically, rather than you have your way of dancing, they have their way of dancing, and if it meshes or not, it's based on kind of luck of the draw that you both learned from the same teacher or something like that.